IELTS, IDP, or British Council, I get this question quite a lot, and I do have an answer for you, which is something online you would not find because most people say that it's the same thing. So I do want to tell you about that. 90% of the times, it is the same thing. So when you hear someone say that British Council booking is better or IDP is better, that's because of their personal experiences. I see these stories time and time again because we deal with hundreds of IELTS students. So if someone says, hey, I did British Council 10 times, I failed. Then I did IDP the 11th time and I passed, so IDP is better. Then this rumor spreads in the circle and everybody thinks the same way. Someone else might say the same thing for the opposite company. And the reason this is happening, like let's say the person who passed the 11th time, it is not because of the center change. It is because of their preparation. It is because they had a good day, an easier exam. They would have passed no matter what. The centers, because we deal with examiners and we talk to some of these people who organize these exams, they have the same standards in terms of marking, in terms of exam making. Everything is the same. Hence why when you see online articles and you see teachers talking, and if you want to really hear my opinion, it is that it's the same thing. Now, with that said, I'm going to tell you what I have seen over 16 plus years of teaching IELTS, majority opinion among students, and where I have seen more success stories. The answer is IDP. In my personal opinion, IDP students pass more than the British Council students. This is just a personal observation. Now, we do deal with hundreds and thousands of IELTS students. We've dealt with thousands over the years, right? So this is what I have observed, but it might just be my sample size. Another company might tell you British Council is where they see the most successes. So if you come to me, that's what I'm going to tell you. However, what I'm always going to say, not just because I'm trying to be a good teacher or I'm trying to coach you, what I'm always going to say is your preparation matters the most. And I'm saying this because this is the truth. If people fail, let's say, one module from British Council, they tend to blame British Council instead of themselves. This is the biggest problem. When you don't realize that your module, your particular area where you're getting a low band is the weakness, you're never going to work on it. And these people who really blame everything else will blame British Council, then they'll blame IDP, then they'll go to another exam, then they'll come back to IELTS, and they will never work on their weak areas. This is what you need to work on. Work on your preparation. It does not really matter which center you select. Now, if I were a student, I were to book something, I would not think of it too much. I would think of the exam registration, city, the date, and so on. But if I really have a preference, maybe I'll go with IDP just based on my opinion, based on what I have seen, my patterns. But again, there is no proof that IDP is better than British Council or vice versa. I hope this video helped out. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Talk to you soon.